continue this. Our next poet, reading from the Jerk-Off Sessions. You may have seen her last week. She did the Butthole Monologues. She was a hit. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian.
Did you say there's gonna be some fish sticks?
Jerk off with a kiss. Straight males, no gay stuff. Sitting in my living room, listening to Kiss's greatest tracks. Every now and then, when you ask me if we can change the music, I say no way, no way. I'm super hairy, and I wear a leather tunic. I have rocker hair, and I want to do it up big. My stereo is a 5.1 system, on which you will hear the most amazing Kiss tracks of your life while we do our thing. I've only done this once before. Thank you.
All right, guys. Our next poet is a bit of a celebrity. He was on tour last year with the boy who played Oliver on the Brady Bunch. You remember that ninth season throw-in? I don't know what they were doing on tour. I can't imagine it was remotely entertaining. But here we got him now. Please welcome, proud.
This was entitled Beat It, with a real jerk-off bro. I'm a serious bro, looking for an equally or more serious bro with fancy footwork. The idea is to tie our wrists together, a la the Beat It video, and then each jerk off, knife fight style, in a profound spiritual act of consensual hetero awesomeness. I would have done this way sooner, but I have little faith in humanity, as you can probably tell. My requirements are that you have access to an abandoned warehouse, that you are old enough and built kind of awesome, like myself, that you maintain good eye contact and general intensity. You got cool moves, maybe some shades, leather jacket wouldn't hurt. If you got a bedazzler, we can work on all the aforementioned things. They will be negotiable. That is, if you have the bedazzler. Basic knowledge of knife / sword / bat fighting. A little kung fu wouldn't hurt either. Must be able to lift 80 pounds. A bachelor's degree in something or equivalent. And not a narc. Whereas dudes, J-Ring, O, are both undeniably awesome. I'm a straight bro. As in, not gay. I just really love MJ, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, brother. And being open-minded about new jerk-off scenarios. We will basically play Beat It over and over again while we jerk off and dance. Occasionally parrying, thrusting, things like that. Winner finishes the most times, but points will be awarded for finishing first and for accuracy. If you're the hetero bro I'm looking for, then we can jerk off furiously, competitively, and then just hang out or whatever. I mean, I'm cool. Let's drink a beer. Jerk off. But I'm completely serious. If you touch my junk with anything other than your junk, then I will butt fuck you in the mouth. Seriously. Also, nerds and gays need not apply. I am not gay. P.S. I've gotten with hot chicks as recently as today. So, I am not gay. Alright? Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, now we have a special poem read by a special guest poet. Please welcome, that's right, me. I'm reading one. Guy, age 25 to 70, come over and jerk off in my model train room. Mutual touching and stuff, but nothing more than that. ... I'm not gay. It's all HO scale. Then after you finish, you can stomp around, kick the trains and buildings like a monster. Don't break them, they are my sons. We can do this till 4 a.m. or until we get tired. Also, I have lots of imitation crab meat in my freezer that I need to get rid of so you can have a bunch when you leave. It's all perfectly good. We just have too much. Thank you. Thank you, I'm done. I finished the poems. Make a note, please. No. Thank you. Our last poet of the night. Gonna add a little Latino flavor to the Poetry Slam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Yvette.
Gracias, gracias. Let's craft the ultimate barbecue sauce. En mi casa, ven y crearemos la receta de salsa de barbacoa. Y luego, we will jack off on a pile of towels that I have laid out in the den. Líquido, humo, vinegar, how about some heavy petting? Ski. Just right. Wink, wink. Puedes besar al cocinero. Pero nada homosexual, por favor. Nothing gay. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Poetry Slam. Want you all to come back next week. We will be reading obituaries from the 70s. From the 70s. A lot of disco-related deaths, I'm sure we'll be reading through. Fun for everyone.